Now here, we're still having our 42 and our 30. We are adding both equations. We are adding the first and the second equation together. Now here we have our 2x and our 6x. Our 2x plus 4x, remember, 4x has disappeared. And we had our 6x minus 4y. 4y also has disappeared. So now we have 2x plus 6x, which is going to give us 8x here right now. So if you add your 2x plus your 6x, you're going to get 8x. You write your 8x down. You're forming another equation now. Now over here, we have on top, in the first equation, we have what? We have 42. And the second equation down, we have what? We have 30. So if you add 42 plus 30, you're going to get 72. So it means now we're going to be having a very simple linear equation now that has been formed from the two equations that we had upstairs here, right? So our 8x is now going to equate what? 72. And you know from your tables that if you multiply 8 by 9, you will definitely get 72. 8 times 8 is 64, 8 times 9 is 72. So 8x is equal to what? 72. Now at this point, I've told you 8 is the coefficient of x. So if you have 8x is equal to 72, 8 is the coefficient, 8 has to go, 8 has to be divided by both sides of the equation. And if you do that, since 8 times 9 is going to give you 72, our x will now be what? 9, because our 8x over x over 8 is going to give you x, and your 72 over 8 is going to give you 9. So with that, you now have your x. You've now found your x. So with your x known, now you can now decide to go ahead to solve for y. You can use equation 1, you can use equation 2, you can use any of the equations above to actually find your y. Now let's use the first equation that says 2x plus 4y is equal to what? 42, for example. Now from 2x plus 4y is equal to 42, you already know right now, all right, that your x is what? Is 9. So if you now substitute your 9 now, instead of put your 9 now in x, let 9 now replace the x in that equation. 2x plus 4y is equal to 42. So 9 will now come in. You now have 2 open bracket 9 plus 4y is equal to 42. Now 9 plus 9 multiplying 2 now will give you 18. So it means you have 18 plus 4y is equal to 42. At this point, you have to move your 18 to the other side of the equation. All right, that's 18 plus 4y is equal to what? 42. So 18 will have to go to the other side of the equation. And 18 at this particular side of the equation is already positive. You have 18 positive. 18 is positive at this point. Now, but then you're taking it to the other side, and I've told you as soon as it crosses the equality sign, it changes its sign. So now it's now going to be negative 18. So what you're going to be having on the left-hand side will now be 42 minus 18. 42 minus 18. Take notes. Okay. So now you're now going to get 24. 42 minus 18 is going to give you 24. Now on the other side you have your 4y. Here you have 24. So you now have 4y is equal to 24. At this point you divide both sides by 4. 4y divided by 4 is equal to 24 divided by 4. Now 4 into 4y will give you y, and 4 into 24 will clearly give you 6. So your y now is 6. So as you can see now, you've gotten your two numbers perfectly. The first number, which was x, is 9, and your second number, which is 6. The second number, which is now for y, is what? 6. So your first number was for x 9, and then the second number 6 for y. Is that simple? So elimination method is very, very simple, and very, very interesting and very, very easy to solve, right? But all you just need to note about elimination method is that you have to eliminate one unknown. You are not solving the two unknowns at the same time. Yes, you are still solving them, both of them, but you have to make sure one disappears perfectly at the initial stage. All right, it's not like the substitution method. So you have to eliminate one as you're starting the equation, as you're solving, you have to do the elimination. The very first step that you make is to eliminate for elimination method. Please take notes. Thank you so much for your time.